What's up, Central Valley? Welcome to Bulldog Insider. Scott Bemis at your service for the next 30 minutes or so. Now, fresh off a bye week, the 5-5 Bulldog football team welcoming Colorado State to Fresno last night. The Dogs looking to become bowl eligible for the 4th straight season and spoil things for the Rams, who entered at a perfect 5-0 in Mountain West play. Of course, it was also senior night for the Bulldogs, and that group, including 6th-year defensive end Devo Bridges and receiver Mac Delana, the local product out of San Joaquin Memorial. The seniors got the love pregame, but once the game got going, it was a true freshman making the plays. Trailing 7-0, this is Bryson Donaldson, the freshman out of Central Valley Christian, busting one for a gain of 16. 2 plays later, it's Mikey Keene to Raylan Sharp. Sharp showing off some moves. He's a transfer from Missouri State, remember. Picks up another 38 down to the CSU 16. And on the next play, it's Donaldson again. Running through a nice hole on the left side. 2nd touchdown of the season for the Visalia native. We're tied at 7. Bryson had 143 rushing yards in the first half. Second quarter now, Donaldson running through some arm tackles, finding some more space. 43 yards to the Ram 15. 4 plays later, out of the Wildcat, they put Josh Wood in there at the quarterback position, and he bounces it outside. He reaches for the pylon. He's in. 14-7 Bulldogs. Now, the Dogs had a chance to actually extend the lead to even more on their next drive, but on 4th and goal from the one, Keene fumbles trying to reach over the goal line. The Dogs would get the ball back pretty quickly, though, and it's Keene throwing one up for Mac Delana. He's bringing it down. Nice moment for the senior playing his final home game. 21-14 Bulldogs. Delana caught 7 for 75 in that score. Now, Fresno State's impressive first half continued on their next drive. Keene to Jalen Moss this time, 15-yard touchdown. 28-7 Bulldogs. The Dogs had 297 total yards in the first half, and even though they'd go scoreless after halftime, well, the Fresno State defense would do enough to ensure the win. The Dogs hang on to take it 28-22, moving to 6-5 on the year, giving Colorado State its first conference loss of the season.
They changed up their defense. They gave us some looks that we didn't get in the first half, so we were kind of behind schedule a little bit on that. But we still did enough. We didn't turn the ball over or anything like that. We didn't give them crazy field position or anything like that. So it was fine. The defense was playing good. We did a good job. We made it a little scary there at the end, kind of made it a soap opera type finish. But we got the win, and that's all that matters.
You always need a win, regardless of last you lost. But it was it's big, you know. You can't be on a losing streak. It gave us some motivation, some juice. It was necessary.
It was great to get back in the win column. Again, it was a huge game, get bowl eligible. Yeah, it knocked them off for the conference championship. But it was great, sending off the seniors the right way, and just getting another win.
Here's a look at some of the numbers. Donaldson finishing with 150 total yards on the ground before leaving with an injury in the second half. He had only 199 rushing yards all season before this game. Defensively, senior Kosi Aguina and Corey Foreman had some nice games. Time for some analysis now from Fresno State insider Jackson Moore. He goes 3 and out from Valley Children's Stadium with Sports Central's Dylan Morgan.
Yeah, that's right. It's another 3 and out time. Dylan Morgan here with Barkboard publisher Jackson Moore as always. Thank you for your time. Let's get right to it. Senior night success for the Dogs. Talk to me about what you saw in the Bulldogs win over Colorado State.
Yeah, it just seemed like a refreshed team, one that took advantage of the bye. They said they went after it pretty good during the bye week, and it looks like Bryson Donaldson was able to earn more playing time, which seemed like it was really the spark that the offense needed. Unfortunately, when he got hurt, they lost the spark, but the first half, they were able to ride it out and get a dub, and that was a tough team that they beat too, so it was a good win.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk to me some more about that. What Bryson Donaldson really brought to this game, obviously 150 yards all in the first half, like you just said, as well as some second half struggles for the offense in this one.
Yeah, the Bulldogs haven't had much of an explosive running game all season long, and he brought it. He had a couple of big runs in this one, and just the offense hasn't had that all season, so that was huge. It opened things up for the passing game. Mikey Keene was able to throw a few deep ones, and the Colorado State, apparently they changed their defense around a bit in the second half. Donaldson went down, things crumbled, but fortunately the defense was able to get it done.
Yeah, and then next week, Dogs going down to UCLA, playing in the Rose Bowl. Talk to me about what they really need to bring into that game to finish off the regular season with another win.
Yeah, this is a late game non-conference matchup where motivation and energy is going to be huge, and the Bulldogs coming off of a win, going to UCLA, I imagine they're going to bring it, and it's going to be up to the Bruins to match it.
There you have it. We'll just have to see down there at the Rose Bowl next week. For Dylan Morgan, that's Jackson Moore, and this was 3 and Out.